Best gaming headphones you can buy in 2020. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of this channel. On this episode, we will be going over the best gaming headphones that you can buy in the year 2020. Make sure to stay till the end of this video to find out what these headphones are all about. And if you're new to this channel and if you haven't done so yet, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. We often think about the quality of our gaming experience in terms of resolution, frame rates, and how high we're able to dial our graphics settings. But as important as we need to see through our gaming monitors is what we hear through our headphones. Few things can ruin an experience as deeply as bad audio. An overly compressed video might still be watchable if the audio is clear. But try watching a clear video with audio that's clipping or out of sync and it might be a different story. There are a few points that you'll want to consider when choosing a gaming headset. Pricing and sound quality are arguably the two most important factors. Comfort is another thing that you'll want to think about, as even the best sound quality won't do you a lot of good if you always have to adjust your headset or remove it altogether during longer gaming sessions. Lastly, the majority of headsets here boast built-in noise cancelling mics, which are crucial for chatting with your teammates. Adding one of the best gaming headsets of 2020 to your setup shouldn't cost the earth either. What are the best gaming headsets? While there is no best gaming headset for every possible use case, we can make a few broad recommendations. Here are the best gaming headphones you can buy in 2020. Corsair HS70 Pro. This is probably one of the best wireless gaming headsets. Corsair had a winner on its hands with Corsair HS70, but it's made those wireless headphones even better with the Corsair H70 Pro. Better still, it didn't even increase the price of the headphones. The Corsair HS70 Pro offers latency-free wireless for some serious gaming without going over $100, making it the best wireless gaming headset you can get in the price range. It delivers excellent sound from its 50mm drivers and even has support for 7.1- channel surround. With a 16-hour battery life, you'll be able to enjoy the Corsair HS70 Pro's capabilities through long weeks of gaming without needing to plug it in to charge all the time. From sound quality to build quality and comfort, the Corsair HS70 Pro delivered on it all. So the next headphone in our list is Turtle Beach Stealth 600, the best Xbox One gaming headset. Turtle Beach is one of the few brands that are allowed to use Microsoft proprietary wireless technology for its gaming headsets. This is why the Turtle Beach 600 can connect to Xbox One without a USB transmitter on anything, just like Xbox One controller. There's also a PS4 version that utilizes a 2.4 GHz wireless USB dongle, which also works with PCs. And if you don't care for wireless connectivity at all, the Turtle Beach Recon 300 is essentially the wired version of this gaming headset. Aside from that nicety, the Turtle Beach 600 is just a comfortable, great sounding and affordable gaming headset. This gaming headset works great from intense, action-packed bouts in Halo to freaking you out with foreboding soundscapes in horror games like Amnesia. Bass reproduction also sounds tight and punchy too, with a great amount of rumble. So guys, the next headset in this list is Logitech G635 7.1 Light Sync. This headphone is with super sound and comfort at an affordable price point. Logitech can usually be relied upon to produce solid pieces of kit, and so it is with the wired G635 headset. 7.1 surrounded audio, light sync technology for illuminating your gameplay space, plenty of features and buttons on the board, the headset itself, the compatibility with PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. The headset is really comfy to snug to wear and produces crystal clear audio, which is of course the main selling point. You can hear the faintest sound of enemy footsteps, and the headset doubles up as a fine way to listen to music too. Ideally, we'd like a bit more heft to the hinges on the headphones themselves, and the angular back design won't be to everyone's taste. But really, these are minor drawbacks on what is otherwise an excellent gaming headset. One of the best gaming headsets in the business actually, which is why it earns a spot on our list. So guys, the next gaming headset we have on our list is HyperX Cloud Orbit S. Now here's the thing guys, it is comfy and it's a premium headset with clean and clear surround sound. HyperX manages to deliver one of the comfiest, most durable headsets on the market while still having crystal clear audio. The Cloud Orbit S uses audiophile level planar magnetic drivers, which reads as cool as they sound. The Orbit S looks super sleek, and its giant memory foam ear cushions are extremely comfortable to wear for long stretches of use without weighing your head down. The stellar sound quality alone is worth the investment. You can easily use this as your everything headset for mobile, console, and PC play. Using Audi's Waves NX 3D sound tech, it tracks your head movement to stimulate 7.1 surround sound, and the results are impressive. Though the software could be a bit overwhelming, it still doesn't change the fact that this is a great sounding headset with a reliable sound detachable microphone. Guys, the next headphone on our list is HyperX Cloud Alpha. Now this headphone has superior style, sound, and value. In terms of style and sound for the money, the HyperX Cloud Alpha is hard to beat. This headset's premium design bellies its sub $100 price thanks to a sturdy metal frame, a slick red and black paint job, and some of the most comfortable leatherette ear cups out there. This is a headset that you can transport with you anywhere and connect to almost any system without ever having to worry about it breaking. The Alpha's proprietary dual-chamber drivers deliver big on sound, offering thick bass, sharp treble, and strong directionability. With its world-class comfort, impressive audio, and a suite of cables for use on just about any platform, the Alpha truly lives up to its name by offering the best gaming headset value under $100. There are cheaper headsets on the market, sure, but few that offer the same bang for your buck. The next headphone on our list is Turtle Beach Elite Atlas Aero. This is wireless greatness. If you're looking for a comfortable, highly customizable high-end headset that's specially ideal for PC, the new Turtle Beach Elite Atlas Aero is one of the best gaming headsets out there. This premium headset packs an incredible comfortable pair of gel-infused ear cushions, which are also designed to play well with glasses. The Aero's 50mm speakers sound great out of the box, and it comes with a solid noise cancelling microphone to boot. But where the Aero really shines is in its plethora of software and customization features. You can remap the headsets on ear controls, activate immersive 3D audio, and tweak a ton of EQ settings to find the perfect balance for your favorite game. Factor in a long 30-hour battery for PC and PS4 and an included 3.5mm cable for use on any other device you own. And the Aero is one of the most versatile wireless gaming headsets out there. The next one on our list is Logitech G Pro X. This is built for tournament play. The Logitech G Pro X delivers tournament grade performance for a reasonable $130 price. The headset's distinguished black design sets itself apart from the competition in no small part thanks to its flexible headband and supremely comfortable foam and leather ear cup options. Simply being comfortable isn't enough to recommend a product as one of the best gaming headsets, but it's arguably the most important quality we evaluate. If you can't wear a headset for more than a few minutes at a time, it's not very useful. The GoPro X delivers rich, direction-accurate sound out of the box whether you're playing on your PC or console. It's the first gaming headset to sport a built-in blue microphone, allowing for extra crisp voice chat, whether you're practicing with your Apex Legends squad or streaming to your online friends. So then next up we have SteelSeries Arctis Pro Plus Game DAC. This is probably the best audiophile quality gaming headset. If you just want the best gaming headset, you don't have you don't have $400 to spend, get the $250 SteelSeries Arctis Pro Plus Game DAC. This gaming headset is pretty unique in that it includes a small USB game DAC that sits on your desk and offloads the sound processing from your host system to chip inside it. It's a slick way to handle making adjustments, and it's about the closest thing to having a professional grade mixing console attached to a gaming headset. The audio output you can get out of these cans is truly stellar, and it only gets better when you've tuned it to perfection. On top of that, you have super premium design that's exceedingly comfortable, customizable, and just feels perfect. The fit and finish here are top notch, and it even has RGB lighting. SteelSeries Arctis One. The Arctis One might be the bottom rung of SteelSeries headset family, but you get the same 40mm drivers as found as the company's highest end offering. That means you get the same expansive soundstage from SteelSeries $160 gaming headset in a pair of cans that only cost like $40. That said, it'll take extensive equalizer balancing to get the same sound profile act as Arctis One. Is bass heavy out of the box. Another thing you love about the SteelSeries Arctis One is how breathable the ear cups are. Combined with the cushy headband, and this is a gaming headset you can wear for hours. Since it uses a simple 3.5mm jack, You can use it on every platform to PC to the Nintendo Switch. The last headphone that we have on our list is the SteelSeries Arctis 7. The $149 SteelSeries Arctis 7 is the complete package and the best gaming headset overall, offering great sound, consistent wireless performance, and a comfy, attractive design at a reasonable price. The headset's 2.4 GHz wireless connectivity keeps you glued to a game without any lag or interference, while its S1 speaker drivers pump out crisp directional sound that lets you hear competition coming with a stylish subdued look in both black and white. The Octus 7 is the rare gaming headset you'll actually want to use as your daily headphones. The device is incredibly comfortable too, thanks to an elastic headband that adjusts your dome and pair of soft, lightweight ear cups. Factor in a clear microphone, the 24-hour battery compatibility with the most major platforms, and has lots of customization options. And you've got a winner. By the way, let me ask you this. Have you already made the decision on which gaming headphone you want to buy next? By the way, don't forget to comment what you would like to see on the next video on our channel. And that is all for the best gaming headphones that you can buy this year. And I'll see you in the next part of the video. Peace. The top 10 laptops of 2020. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of this channel. And on this episode we will be going over the top 10 laptops of 2020. Make sure to stay till the end of this video to find out what these laptops are, and if you're new to this channel and if you haven't done so yet, then please make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. We live in a world where smartphones are ubiquitous, and tablets are commonplace, and even smartwatches are a thing that people talk about on the regular. But throughout all these advances, the humble laptop has persevered, and for good reason. When it comes time to work, whether that's editing photos, writing a lot of emails, composing documents, or staying in touch with colleagues and family, and laptops are necessary. Finding the best laptop is more essential than ever, I believe, especially now that many of us are working and learning from home. A great laptop will allow you juggle a myriad of work and school tasks while remaining portable and long-lasting enough to let you stay productive on the go. Plus, there's never been more variety when shopping for the best laptop. With so many options to choose from, finding the right laptop can be daunting. So here are a list of 10 laptops of 2020. So the first laptop that we have on our list is the Dell XPS 15. Wow. Now this is a great laptop for video editing. You can configure the XPS 15 with up to an 8-core i7 processor, NVIDIA's GTX 1650 Ti graphics, and a 3840 2400 touchscreen. Those specs are overkill for most people, but they're ideal for anyone who needs to edit video. It is also one of the best laptops for college. It is gorgeous with immense display. It has great overall performance and comfortable keyboard and touchpad. And while physical changes are great, This top rated laptop's interior is just as exciting. Armed with the 10th gen processor and discrete Nvidia GeForce GPU, the Dell XPS 15 is a serious foe to be reckoned with. It lasted over 8 hours on our battery test, which is good for a 4K laptop. If you want a powerhouse with gorgeous display, excellent audio, and a host of other premium features, the Dell XPS 15 is the absolute way to go. Next on our list, guys, is the HP Elite Dragonfly. If you're a business professional and money is no object for you or your company, you can't do better than the HP Elite Dragonfly. The 2020 model is the first Dragonfly that features HP's super secure SureView Reflect technology, which tints the screen so that snoops can see what you're doing while you're working in public. It's not When it's not tinted, the display gets quite bright and has great viewing angles. The new Dragonfly is also the first laptop to include a built-in tile tracker. That means if you lose the device, you can use the Tile smartphone app to set off an alarm or locate it anywhere in the world using Tile's crowd finding network. It has some of the best battery life of any laptop on the market. Sleek and stunning 2-in-1 design and an exceptional keyboard. The Dragonfly is pricey, but if you're looking for the best of the best, it's an unambiguous winner. The next laptop that we have on our list is the Acer Swift 3, which has AMD Ryzen 7 4700U installed in it. The AMD version of the Acer Swift 3 is really the little laptop that good. Armed with an AMD Ryzen 7 4700U processor and Radeon graphics, the Swift 3 is taking on the likes of the MacBook Pro 13 and the XPS 13 with aplomb. And it's doing that for less than $700. It has Herculean performance, is a beastly multitasker with dim display, and if you're curious, it smoked its Intel powered counterpart as well. The laptop served up surprising power on our benchmarks, including overall graphics performance. Plus, it has staying power with over 11 hours of battery life, plus it's got premium good looks and a rather comfortable keyboard. The laptop does have an the, the laptop does have a flaw, however. It's a display which isn't as bright as we would like. With a Herculean processor that whizzes past all its competitors, the Acer Swift 3 certainly has earned its spot on the list. So number 7 on this list, guys, is the Dell G515 SE. This laptop rewrote the rules of gaming laptops with its debut in the Zephyrus G40. But it's made a splash in the budget gaming range as well as the G515 SE. This laptop ran every popular title we threw at it at a very playable frame rates. And the games looked great on our Model 144HZ FreeSync screen. The Radeon RX 5600M GPU gets a boost from AMD's Smart Shift feature, which pushes power between CPU and GPU depending on where it's needed. For times when you're not gaming, the G5 also makes a good daily driver. and there's a better port selection than we would generally expect to see at this price point, including an SD card reader, an audio jack, two USB 2.0 Type A, a mini display port, HDMI 2.0, a USB 3.2 Gen 1, an Ethernet, and a USB-C with a DisplayPort. Ultimately, the G15 delivers outstanding performance for its price and is budget gaming rig to beat. HP Spectre X360 13. HP outdid itself on its latest ultra-portable premium 2-in-1. At first glance, it might seem a little more than processor update. It's running on a great 10th gen Intel CPU. The latest X360 is significantly smaller than its predecessor without sacrificing usability. New features like instant mic mute button join other privacy and security features like an IR camera and a fingerprint reader and switch to disable its webcam. Plus, it's available with 4G LTE wireless, so you can get your work done wherever and whenever you want. HP updated the trackpad drivers it uses in the latest model to Microsoft's precision set and experience is improved over the older versions to the point where it's no longer an issue. The X360's trackpad is now right up there with the best Windows trackpad options in terms of scrolling. The multi-finger gestures and palm rejection. The next on our list we have Lenovo Chromebook Duet. At first glance, the Lenovo Chromebook Duet looks like an innocuous journal, but it but open it up and it's a small laptop with a colorful 10.1-inch display. But this device's transformative capability uh, isn't only its isn't its only alluring feature. The Lenovo Chromebook Duet lasted almost 13 hours on our battery test, which beats the 10-hour average runtime for Chromebooks. Price is another big selling point of the Lenovo Chromebook Duet. With the Chromebook Duet, you get the colorful display and solid performance. It's so small, travelers can prop it up on the airplane, table, and get some light work done. Overall, we can recommend the Duet for kids who want an attractive two-in-one for light gaming. YouTube, Netflix, and web browsing. Best of all, it's hundreds of dollars cheaper than a similarly specified Windows 10 laptop. It's a great starter system for kids and secondary device for more advanced users. The next laptop on our list is the MacBook Air 2020. The MacBook Air does have a few other significant weaknesses. The primary one is battery life. We got about 5 hours using a workflow of Chrome, Slack, Zoom, and Lightroom. With the screen on maximum brightness, MacBook Air 2020 packs the improved Magic Keyboard, which replaces the buttery uh, switch with a scissor-style mechanism that allows for much more comfortable typing. Apple also upgraded the Air to 10th gen Intel Core processors. It's a Y series chip, but it proved enough for everyday use and basic multitasking. Apple doubled the default MacBook Air storage from a 128 GB SSD to a 256 GB drive, which is still offering blazing fast read speeds. The MacBook Air also packs up plenty of endurance with all-day battery life. and an Apple's fairly bright and colorful Retina display, and surprisingly strong speakers. And you have the best laptop for most Apple fans. The next laptop on our list is the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. The Zephyrus G14 is an astonishingly powerful gaming laptop for a low price. It pairs AMD's new Ryzen 9 4900HS with the NVIDIA RTX 2060 Max-Q GPU and a 120Hz display, and it can run demanding games at their highest settings without a problem. It's also quite light for such a powerful laptop, weighing just over 3.5 pounds. Its battery life is also impressive for a gaming rig, but you don't need to be a gamer to appreciate the Zephyrus G14. It's also a great notebook for business and everyday multitasking with a unique retro design. Plus, the keyboard and touchpad are exceptional and quiet enough not to bother office mates. All of that power is packed into gorgeous 14-inch chassis that's cases that's among one of the thinnest and lightest in the gaming laptop space, making the ROG Zephyrus G14 an excellent pick for those who want true portable gaming powerhouse that can last all day. The next thing that we have on our list is the MacBook Pro 16-inch 2019 version. Even though it's a 2019 version, I still believe that it's more than relevant in the year 2020. The 16-inch MacBook Pro is the best Apple laptop for power users. Apple dealt with the biggest complaints that people have historically heard about the MacBook Pros. And if you can stomach the price, there's not a lot to complain about. Most importantly, the keyboard is good again. Like I said, the keyboard is good again. The keys have a full millimeter of travel, and while the typing experience isn't exceptional, it's a world away from the maligned butterfly keyboard of the MacBook's past. This MacBook also features the best sound you will find on a laptop. Apple has crammed three speakers, one into each side, including two woofers. The result is balanced audio with audible bass and great stereo separation. For those who need a laptop that can crank through editing video, working with multiple audio tracks, or processing large batches of photos, pics, whatever you might call it, the 16-inch This MacBook also has the best sound you'll find on a laptop. Apple has crammed three speakers into each side, including two woofers. The result is balanced audio with audible bass and great stereo separation. For those who need a laptop that can crank through editing video, working with multiple audio tracks, or processing large batches of photos, The 16-inch MacBook Pro is the king of the hill, and I think that it's the best laptop for Apple fans, for power users, because Apple, they dealt with complaints that people have had about MacBook Pros. Just like I said before, if you can afford the price, then honestly, I don't think that you have anything else to complain about. Most importantly, just like I said before, the keyboard is good. Keys have a full millimeter of travel, and while the typing experience isn't exceptional, it's a world away from the maligned butterfly keyboard of MacBook's past. I think that I'm saying this for the second time, which is a pain, but still. Uh, what else? Yeah. Now going on to number one, Dell XPS 13 2020. If you're looking for a laptop that does just about everything right, we recommend Dell's latest XPS 30. It features a sturdy build, 10th gen Intel processor with powerful integrated graphics, and a nearly bezel-free 1610 panel. The display is what you'll likely notice first. It has a 91.5% screen to body ratio with a bottom bezel of 4.6 millimeters. You can configure the XPS with a 1920x 1200 pixel or 4K display, but the lower resolution model should be adequate for anyone who's not doing creative work. It's hard to improve upon near perfection, and it's so good that the XPS 13 won the inaugural Tom's Guide Award for Best Laptop. The laptop's Infinity Edge display now sports a screen to body ratio of 91.5% with virtually no bezel to get in the way of your favorite movies and TV shows. If you're looking for the total package, the Dell XPS 13 is the laptop for you. Have you already made the decision on which laptop to buy next? Hey, don't forget to comment below what you would like to see the next time on this channel or the next part, whatever you might say. That is all for the top 10 laptops of 2020. See you in the next phase. Hmm. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode on this channel. On this episode, we will be going over the top 10 tablets of 2020. Make sure to stay till the end of this video to find out what these tablets are. If you're new to this channel or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. The best tablet can be a really useful tool. It can function as a portable entertainment machine, productivity powerhouse, or slate for your art. It can work like a huge phone or a small laptop. Tablets were once purely thought of as windows for consuming content. But Apple and Microsoft have proven that these devices are more than just portable TVs by adding cursor support and adding keyboard attachments to them. In 2020, there are more gaming platforms than ever, and you don't need to own a console or a gaming PC to enjoy some of your favorite video games. Picking the best tablet is a tricky task. They all have relatively colorful screens, a wide range of apps, and promise long lasting battery life. See which ones are worth your money to help you decide which tablet is right for you. Here are the top 10 tablets of the year 2020. Number 10th on the list is Apple iPad 2019 7th generation. This is probably the best 10-inch tablet. The iPod boasts a vibrant display, silky smooth performance, and long battery life. There are no bells and whistles here. This is a solid, accessible all-around device that delivers a really good tablet experience at a reasonable price. It has a bigger screen and a smart connector, so you can connect it with Apple's smart keyboard. The bright 10.2-inch display is perfect for watching videos. Inside there's Apple's A10 processor with an embedded M10 coprocessor and 3 GB of RAM. If you must take photos with your tablet, there's an excellent 8 megapixel rear camera with f2.4 aperture that's fast and capable of capturing plenty of detail. The 1.2 megapixel selfie camera has a f2.2 aperture which is adequate for FaceTime at 720 pixels, 720p, but little else. It's the best tablet you can buy without having to spend a lot of money. Amazon Fire HD 10 is the next thing on our list right now. The Amazon Fire HD 10 has fantastic battery life. It is bright with crisp display and USB-C port. If your only experience with Amazon Fire tablets has been a very affordable Fire 7, you might not have expected the 2019 Fire High Definition 10. Surprisingly fast with the octa-core processor, the Fire High Definition 10, also called the Fire HD 10, sports a bright and colorful full high definition full HD screen that is great for binge watching your favorite Amazon Prime shows. Even better, this tablet lasts for more than 13.5 hours on a single charge. But for as much as the Amazon Fire High Definition Fire HD 10 gets right. It's Amazon Fire first Fire operating system. Still could use a little more from outside the Amazon world. It's definitely best tablet from Amazon. If you want something larger for your kids, there is also a Fire 10 Kids edition which has bigger screen, more processing power and USB-C charging port. The next thing that we have on our list is the Microsoft Surface Go 2. Now I think that this is the best tablet for Windows 10 because it has lengthy battery life with bright, vivid screen and great webcam. Sometimes it takes a second try to make a thing go right. The Surface Go 2 takes aim at all the flaws of the predecessor and knocks them all down. First of all, thinner bezels make way for a bigger screen. Arguably the most important part of a tablet. The Surface Go 2 has a 10.5-inch display. The Surface Go 2 has a 10.5-inch display. The biggest upgrade is the Surface Go 2's 11 hours and 39 minutes of battery life. It's also a laptop with a great webcam. The 5 megapixel 1080p camera in its top bezel is great for the era of online video calls. And its second front camera sensor adds Windows Hello biometric login. Finally, get the Surface Go 2 with the 8th gen Intel Core M3 upgrade. It's a little pricier, but it's definitely the model for multitaskers. The next thing that we have on our list is the iPad Mini 2019. Our favorite small tablet, the iPad Mini, has CPU, A12 Bionic chip, Neural Engine embedded M12 coprocessor, a display of 7.9-inch, 2048 into 1536. Storage is 65 GB as starting. The dimensions are 8, 5.3, 0.2 inches. The weight is 10.9 ounces. Ports Lightning headphone jack. It has great performance with bright and colorful display and Apple Pencil support, not to mention excellent battery life. Apple's updated one of its most beloved laptops with a set of specs that makes it more than worthy buying. From its speedy A2 A12 Bionic chip to its brightest, beautiful display, this is both a slate that's created to consume content and get things done on as well. On top of that, you get lengthy battery life plus support for Apple Pencil. The next on our list, the number six thing that we have is the Amazon Fire HD 8. The Amazon Fire High Definition 8 is a great tablet for certain needs. Its bright screen and epic 13 plus hours of battery life make it great for consuming content. And its reversible USB-C port is a feature we wish was expensive laptops have sorry wish was in the cheaper Fire 7 tablet. Its front camera surprisingly crisp when you snap some selfies. As more expensive laptops uh, as more expensive laptops have much worse webcams, the lab the lack of Google's own apps, which you need to sideload to use, is frustrating to folks who don't like to use inferior web based versions of those apps. Sure, the screen isn't sharp or vibrant as we would like, and the hardware struggles under heavy loads. But there is no better tablet at such an affordable price. There is also the Amazon Fire HD High Definition 8 Kids Edition. There is no better tablet for young kids who still need parental supervision. The next on the list is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. This is one of the best tablets running Android. Android tablets don't have the strongest track record, but on hardware, Samsung caught up with the iPad with the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. This excellent tablet has a lot of battery life, lasting over 12 hours on a single charge, and offers a sleek design with a bright screen and solid sound. This all ties together for a tablet that's great for consuming content on the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite's thin bezels help it stand out from the mid-range mid-range uh, tablet crowd even further, making it look more like the iPad Pro than the iPad. Oh, and the S Pen stylus, which offers low latency drawing, is included by default, and it snaps to the top of the Tab S6 Lite, so you're less likely to lose it. Performance wise, though, Tab S6 Lite won't be blowing people away if they try to multitask. The next on the list we have Apple iPad Air 2019, the best mid-range Apple tablet that there is, I think, in my opinion, obviously. Uh, you might have different opinions on this, but still, let's see what this tablet has got. The Apple iPad Air 2019 is a surprising mix of most of the best features of the regular non-pro iPads. Its A12 Bionic processor delivers speedy performance for multitasking. Fantastic battery life gives you nearly 12 hours of web surfing on a charge, and its bright, colorful display makes colors practically pop into the air in front of it. The combined price of the Air and Apple Smart Keyboard cover is a fairly steep $668. And while you get a decent keyboard, we wish the iPad Air supported the newer Apple Pencil 2nd Gen. The 1st Gen Apple Pencil awkwardly sticks out of the Lightning connector. I think that this is actually quite the tablet. If you, if you don't have even if you don't have a super big budget, it's still okay, I think. Apple's latest iPad Air is one of its best non-pro iPads ever. And when I say this, you have to trust me on this. And if you don't trust me, then use the tablet to see and confirm it for yourself. Its brilliant display and strong sound make it uh, its brilliant display and strong sound make it great for consuming content, while its support for Apple's Pencil and Smart Keyboard enable more creation than ever before. Add Apple's speedy A12 processor and a long battery life on top, and you get a very good tablet. The next tablet that we have on our list is called Microsoft Surface Pro 7. Now, here is the thing, guys. The original Surface Pro, in my opinion, and in the opinion of the millions of users that they had, actually hundreds of thousands of users that they had, was the fact that the original Surface Pro was actually flawed. But despite that, despite all of that, all the all the flaws that it had a major impact on the market. Microsoft has refined the design since then by experimenting a ton of things on it, and this and after experimenting all of that, uh, the Surface Pro 7 is as close as you can get to a hybrid device that serves equally well as a tablet and as a laptop. It is the 2-in-1 to beat. You've got a gorgeous 12.3-inch screen with a resolution of 2736 1824 pixels, a thoughtful design and a choice of internal specs that range from basically to so sorry that range from basic to lightning fast. It is by far the most configurable device on our list, and you may even confirm it by reading about its features on a bunch of blogs that are there on the internet. But I'm telling you, this is something that we tested by ourselves. Now, here is the thing: the pixel packed display and the loudspeakers make it a pleasure to watch movies on. But we found it lags way behind the iPad Pro when it comes to gaming. The type cover and Surface Pen are excellent accessories, and combined with the full version of Windows 10 help this help make this a great choice for creative professionals, students and everyone in between. This is a real portable productivity. So just like I said, doesn't matter if you are a student, if you are a professional, if you are a working professional, and doesn't matter if you're you have a half-time job, part-time job, whatever it is, full-time job. Uh, doesn't matter even if you're a high school student, by the way. You have to get this thing. It's an amazing laptop that you would regret not buying. So take my advice and go ahead and probably at least look it up on the internet and read the features that it has. Oh, and by the way, I'm not a you don't really need to listen to my advice, but I'm just saying that if you want, then here's my opinion. And it's just an opinion, it's not a professional advice. And yeah, that's that. So guys, now we're on the number 2. So now guys, we are actually on the number 2 on our list. Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. The best, it is apparently the best high-end Android tablet. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 has a sleek slate and it sports a bright and vivid Super AMOLED screen. And it's got a neat slot on its back panel for magnetically attaching its S Pen stylus. Plus, unlike Apple and its Apple Pencil, that pen is included. So you're not shelling out any extra cash. Again, you're not shelling out any extra cash. And while the Galaxy Tabs S6 book cover keyboard is similar in price to Apple's Smart keyboard cover, it actually includes a touchpad, which Apple only includes in much more expensive Magic Keyboard. So that's something to note, I guess. Despite a bit of bloatware that the tablet won't let you delete, the software here is generally very good. Samsung's new keyboard cover has a trackpad and a very new function. The keyboard cover has a trackpad and new function keys to help your Tab S6 double up as a laptop. And if you are devoted to Android devices, the Tab S6 is a good choice. I think that it's a solid step up from the Tab S4, but that high price that it has might give you a pause. But it's definitely something that I don't think that you would regret after buying, if you have the budget for it, apparently. So guys, now we are actually on our number 1 pick in this list. Take a guess, which tablet is it gonna be? If you guessed iPad Pro 2020, then I would say you're not wrong and you're definitely right about it. So this is apparently 12.9 inches, and Apple recently released a 2020 iPad Pro. And here's the thing, and here's the thing, it has a slight bump in graphics power, a better camera with improved AR capability, and Wi-Fi 6 support, among other among other small tweaks. This is the best tablet for power users. If you want the best tablet money can buy, the choice is easy. Like seriously, guys, if you want the best tablet, then definitely, like if you actually make a decision based on my opinion, then definitely the choice is like super 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 easy. No joke. The 12.9-inch iPad Pro's giant, gorgeous display, thin size, and excellent endurance makes it in the floating screen that keeps going and going and going. And now that Apple's finally added cursor support and given the iPad a touchpad uh, in the iPad Pro Magic Keyboard, it's finally becoming more like a laptop. Another new feature is the LiDAR sensor, which accompanies two rear facing cameras. The iPad Pro also benefits from the A12Z Bionic chip. Now, you might be wondering what that is, right? But, anyways, when you add the price and heft of said Magic Keyboard, the iPad Pro is more expensive than the MacBook Air and almost as heavy. So, yeah, I mean, that's that, I guess. Uh, by the way, I also wish that Apple threw a longer charging cable. Because apparently the current size of the charging cable that they're giving, they're providing right now, I think that it's a little bit short than what should be. But anyways, the thing is that the overall iPad Pro is definitely worth the splurge. So that's our number one for this list, guys. If you are interested, then you can watch like more videos. If you're interested, obviously. And by the way, after listening to everything in this list, have you already made the decision to on which tablet you're gonna buy next? And hey, you know what? Don't forget to comment below what you would like to see in the next time on this channel. And that is all for the top 10 tablets of 2020. And I'll see you guys in the next video.